What's going on, guys? Alright, what do we got? That's my top 10. Oh, it's so hard to pick. It's a lot of good bands. And without further ado, let's get to the video. I took about 2 hours to make this entire list of 20 bands that I love, and I have a couple songs from each band that you can check out that are my favorites. So let's get to it. One of the characteristics I use to figure out this list is I have to like pretty much every song for it to be top rated, and as I like less and less of their stuff, they get lower and lower. So that's one of the characteristics I use, and just overall personal judgment. I love the stuff, it's gotta be good, and that's about it. So my favorite types of music, I really like these two called metalcore and technocore. It's not really screaming, it's more of just an energetic, loud vibe to it. It's got a lot of technology, so I really like that. I do like screamo a lot. Yeah, I really like pop, rock, punk. Pop punk is amazing. Country is really good to me. I really like country. But yeah, I like all sorts of music except for reggae, blues, and anything that has to do with Bob Dylan. Starting at number 20 is a band called SayWeCanFly. They're very soft. It's not a very energetic band at all. It's very emo, to be honest, very emo. It's just nice music. If you're ever feeling down or kind of upset, this band is always there for you. They're calm, peaceful, and it just gives you that peace of mind you need when you're a little upset or down or whatever like that. A few amazing songs that I really like are Complicated, Wavelength, and I Didn't Know, but every single song from this band is incredible, so check them out. So now we go to number 19. I have Shinedown. More of a hard rock type band. I grew up listening to them when I was younger with songs like Second Chance. Devil is my favorite. Brilliant is very good. They have hard rock where it's very hard, like the song Son of Sam, and then they get a little quieter with Follow Me. Most of you have probably heard of them, so check them out. Moving on to number 18 with SafetySuit. SafetySuit is similar to SayWeCanFly, except it's more upbeat and more positive. It's a really nice band to kind of chill to, and if you're sitting by the pool or sitting outside, great band to just relax to. And next up is quite a difference, Five Finger Death Punch at number 17. I'm surprised at myself that I put this low in the 20, but they are really good. They got a gritty feel to them. I was actually going to go to a concert back in 2018, I think. They came to my town and I was going to go to see them. Just didn't work out, but fantastic band. They're very rough, and if you're ever upset in an angry way and you need to get your anger out, just listen to this band. Honestly, pick a song like This Is War, and trust me, you're gonna feel better after that. No workouts are better than listening to Five Finger Death Punch. I can guarantee you that. And then at number 16, we have Sleeping with Sirens. This is one of those high-pitched male metalcore voices, and they're very similar to Pierce the Veil or Youth in Revolt. And I like every stitch of music they have except for the album they came out with in 2018, I think, but they totally made up for it with their recent album. I recommend you check them out. They got all sorts of music. They have a EP with 5 songs on it that are all very soft, relaxing music, and then they have rougher stuff like Deja Vu, Save Me a Spark, and so on. So check them out, fantastic band. Oh, my chest is sore. Comment down below if your chest takes forever to recover. And now at number 15, reluctantly I had to say Skillet. Reluctantly because I think this band is worth a lot more than number 15, but on my personal list, I'm putting it there. So Skillet is a hard rock Christian band that makes soft music, hard rock music, and everything in between. They have techno music, they have guitar, they have acoustic, they have everything. So it's a really nice band. I actually went to see them back in October of 2013, and I really enjoyed the concert. It was Uprise Festival. Moving on to number 14, which is one of the most edgy bands on this list, Limp Bizkit. They do not give a rip about what you think. They're number 14 because they didn't make as much music as I hoped that I like. A lot of their music is kind of iffy. The music that I do like is absolutely incredible, which is why they're at this number. I would put them higher if they had more music like that. They're a hard rock, rap, punk band that puts everything in your face, and whatever they're feeling, they will say it. If you want to know what I'm talking about, listen to the song called Hot Dog. Fantastic song, but it's very edgy. My favorite songs are Rollin', Behind Blue Eyes, Build a Bridge, Why, stuff like that. Great songs though. And then at number 13 is actually the band that I listened to the entire workout today, which is Boys of Fall, which is another pop punk band, a lot less edgy than Limp Bizkit. They are very tasteful in their music. If you want some fun pop punk music to listen to anytime, summer when you're jamming in the workout or gym, they got it all. So great stuff. Love their band, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Whew. And now at number 12, which is I See Stars. This is my favorite technocore band of them all. They produce a lot of screaming, to be honest, but in their newest album they don't have a lot of screaming. It's very tasteful. They have one song called Walking on Gravestones. It's very soft and vibey. Stop. Vibey? Are we kidding? Doofus. Moving on to number 11, we have Gemini Syndrome, another great band. They're a deeper voice. They are very edgy, deep toned. They're coming out with a new album this year, but they don't have enough music to be higher in the list, to be honest. Mainly, the majority of it's the same hard rock, everything like that. And now we're moving on to the top 10, and starting it off with number 10, we have Maren Morris, who is a country singer. I'm sure most of you are familiar with her. I started listening to her back freshman year in college, and immediately I liked her music. The first few songs that I liked were 80s Mercedes, My Church. It's very beach feely, and I love the beach. I love warm weather, so I would suggest you check them out. Some songs to look for are 80s Mercedes, My Church, and The Feels. And now moving on to number 9 is a very similar band to some of the others that I've listed, with Dead by April. Dead by April is a technocore band that has fantastic hard rock screamo music. Whenever you need an energetic workout, get it going. Started listening to them about 2 years ago, and I think you should check out songs like Mystery, Incomparable, and Perfect the Way You Are. And number 8, we have another familiar face for you guys, who I actually was going to a concert this past spring, but it got canceled and pushed back to the fall, so hopefully I'll be able to go then. But the band is Dan and Shay. They're my favorite country band by far. They're more of a hard rock type band. What am I even talking about? It's such a positive, just nice feeling in general. If you're ever feeling happy or just in a good mood, this is the perfect band to listen to. Definitely recommend for anyone who wants to relax, have a good time with their family, friends, whatever. Yeah, definitely a good band. So number 8, Dan and Shay. And for number 7, we have Issues, one of my most listened to bands last year. The singer named Tyler Carter has one of the most incredible voices. He makes soft music as well under the title Tyler Carter. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you need. But the band Issues is more of his edgy feel. It's a hard rock, screamo, technocore, pop punk kind of band. It incorporates everything. I recommend you listen to songs like Flojo, Fine Forever, and Remember When. Number 6, we have Stand Atlantic. This band was very hard not to put in the top 5. Third most listened to band last year. Stand Atlantic is a very upbeat pop punk. There is no screamo, which is one of the reasons I like them so much, because anyone will listen to them in that case. It's very summer vibe feeling, exciting. Check them out. Great songs are Sidewinder, Chemicals, stuff like that. And now for the top 5, which took me probably 30 minutes to actually come to a conclusion. I care about music it shows, and I want to give you guys a true list of 20 bands that I love. So number 5, we have A Day to Remember. A Day to Remember is my longest listened to metalcore band. I started listening to them back in 2013. My brother showed them to me, surprising enough, because he doesn't even listen to that kind of music that much. But I caught on immediately. The song that I heard first was Sometimes You're the Hammer, Sometimes You're the Nail. The energy, the vibes were everything. The newest album that's coming out is going to be more of a pop feel to it, so if you're into that, check it out. Mainly a hard rock screamo band, very positive, very energetic. So great band, number 5, good stuff. Number 4, we have the band dEMOTIONAL. I'm not sure if you say dEMOTIONAL or demotional, but I'm just going to say dEMOTIONAL. This band is incredible. I found them last year and have been listening to them non-stop. I listen to them more in workouts than any other band I have. There are a lot of screaming, very upbeat, exciting band. Some good songs are Trainwreck, Carry On, and brother. If you're into a screamo feel with exciting speed and a deep voice, check them out. At number 3, we have The Story So Far. This band is a pop punk hard rock band. Another band my brother showed me. A lot of fast-paced music. Check it out. Great songs are Heavy Gloom, Distaste, Face Value, stuff like that. Check it out. Now moving on to number 2 with Motionless In White. This is the most angry band on my list. Most of you will probably not like them, to be honest, unless you're kind of into that screamo heavy metal aspect of music. They have a lot of screamo, a lot of angry metal. Most of it's very dark tone to it, which is why it's called Motionless In White. The singer has a phenomenal voice. The way he uses it, not everyone would agree, but I remember listening to this band way back in the beginning of high school with my good friend Vince. I miss Vince a lot and haven't seen him in a while. Vince, if you're watching this, I miss you a lot. Hope to see you soon, and I enjoy getting to talk to you every once in a while. It's a blast. You're a beast, and I miss you a lot. But this was a fantastic band. I love everything about them. That's as much as I can say. And number 1 is the band that has gotten me through the most stressful things in my life, For My Valentine. All the stress that's gone on, no matter what, For My Valentine was my go-to band since a very young age. At the beginning of high school, I found them, listened to them, and that's the longest ongoing band that I listen to on a consistent basis. They're very angry and dark tone, but it's really what I need to get through any hard times or any difficulties or any stress that I have, and it's a great stress reliever. So I recommend you listen to them. Just like every other band on this list, they're all great. So, thank you for watching. That's the list of 20 of my favorite bands. Let me know down below what you actually think of them. And quick shout out to TLF for the tank top. I appreciate your sponsorships. If you guys want to get anything from TLF, go to tlf.com and use my code TLF-GabeC to get 15% off your order. And the Memorial Day sale is going on right now. You get up to 75% off on anything you want in the site. Don't wait. And lastly, if you are looking for a trainer who knows what they're talking about, who has a certification in fitness training, who is certified nutrition, if you want a trainer like that who doesn't use creatine, pre-workout, or any excessive supplements and actually knows how to build a physique without them, come to me. I got you. Go to the website GabeCicala.com, go to the one-on-one coaching section, contact me, and we'll get going. I post fitness stuff, I do flips. What's there not to like about that? Go follow me, go subscribe. Have a great day.